Hey everybody, my name is BlakJak and welcome to Herdy Gerdy. This level is the Great Forest. It is Belder Spring done wrong. Okay, so I died a few times and had to restart. Or not that I died, but I lost a few creatures along the way, so I just reset a few times until I got a good run out of it. This is the best run I had of this level. This level isn't fun. It's not fun. It's not a fun level. So I was forgetting this one, and I was forgetting, like, I think it's called like Beaver Dam or like Beaver Lake or Beaver River or something like that. That's something with beavers. That level sucks ass, but we'll get there when we get there. But yeah, this level isn't that fun. It has a similar gimmick to Belder's Spring. Not the collecting bones element, but like the rafts and how you have to walk around the top to like solve some lure some creatures that way, is what I mean. And it does it in a not fun way, because the only reason why you go up in the rafters is to capture buttons and push the buttons and solve the problem. So that timer went away for some reason. That was weird. That was a pop-in timer. That guy will probably just sit there eating his delicious blurps. All he wants, I guess. I don't know. If you bring the bleeps up here, they will be semi-safe. Make sure you don't blow your horn next to the gromp. They will turn around and punch you in the face. That's like the only time it works 100% is when they like turn around and want to just deck you. But yep. So we're just going to keep blowing my horn at this guy until I decide to make sure that there's no more blurps. It's fine. There's a guy down there who probably heard the horn. Up, and I got punched. Perfect. Alright, so now I gotta make my way back over there. Woo! I dislike this level. This is another one of those levels that's just not fun to play in. This level's rather annoying. It's like, I feel like it's just a little too big. Too high, you know, like too vertical. And it's I don't know, it just doesn't feel fun. These final few levels have a lot of annoying gimmicks too, and I feel like that's another reason why I feel some of these levels just feel like padding to me, as if like, I don't know. They just feel like they weren't, like, this level doesn't need to exist in this game, you know? There's no reason to go to the Great Forest. This is one of those levels where you just beat it and move on, you know? It's kind of dumb. The Lost Bear is another level where it's like, oh yeah, you didn't need that. You could have just, you deadass could have went from Crystal Lake to Foxtown. And Foxtown to the final mission, if you really want to. These levels are just padding. And kind of annoying, to be honest with you. And then, honestly, I feel like he could have went straight from Pirate Cove to the tournament island. Just skip the middleman, you know? I was with the pirate. He had a boat. I don't know. Because, like, the only way to get to Tournament Island is via boat. By the way, this Gromp got stuck. I got really lucky he didn't eat anything. He got stuck, and then one of the bleeps just happens to be on the floor, so that was pretty lucky on my part. That's one way a glitch can help you, I guess, is to have a glitch go in your favor. There have been a few of those throughout the playthrough. I don't know if I caught those or if I've mentioned them. I don't remember. Ooh. Man, this game is not fun. Like, I'm feeling frustrated. Just not even frustrated, but I'm feeling like antsy just talking about this game for a prolonged period of time, like just rewatching this. And I think that's because like I'm remembering all the time I spent having to deal with all this shit and like having this frustration throughout the game. It's just, oh, like I could feel it just coming back. Man, I dislike this game so much. This is not a good game for me. I like the concept. Like there are points that I feel like I did enjoy in this game. Like I like the mechanic or the idea or the concept of being a character that herds creatures and having the levels, the environment that they live in be the puzzle in the game. Like I enjoy that. I like that concept. That's a good concept. I feel like the execution of this concept failed spectacularly. Or, well, not spectacularly, because I feel like that would be, it's a good game. No, it failed like miserably. But you know what? That's why I like playing weird games. Why I like playing like shitty video games, because sometimes shitty video games, I remembered the name of that one video series I wanted to call. It's called Low Budget Games. That's what I want to do. And I have a recording of Rocket Power. Fuck. There's this Rocket Power PS1 game where I played like the first like 20 minutes of it blind, and I hated it because it's a bad game. But it's like I didn't hate it because it was a bad game. It's because like it took a show that I enjoyed and made it bad for me, even though that show is not a good show. But I might actually have the recording somewhere. I might post it somewhere. It's me and Vic, and we're talking about fucking Rocket Power. Fuck, I found it. I gotta bring it up to her. I wanna see what she thinks of it again. I would love to bring that back. I recorded that like 2 or 3 years ago. Fuck, but I found it on my computer, and I'm glad I did. Because I was trying to remember. I was like, I remember we started something. It was like shitty bag of games or shit games or bags of shit. It was something. I thought it had something to do with shit. No, it was Low Budget Games. That's what it was called. Yeah, Low Budget Games. Alrighty. So yeah, these dupes suck. You already know my fucking political leaning on this situation. It's fuck the dupes. Fuck the dupes. All right. Vote for BlakJak 2020. Slogan: fuck the dupes. All right. That's that is my 2020 campaign announcement. I'm not even actually old enough to even run for president now that I think about it. Gotta be like 35, right? Not to get political on a Herdy Gerdy playthrough. That's a weird way to bring politics into something. Fucking Herdy Gerdy. Well, what's your political line? I know, that's a weird fucking way to lose a lot of viewers. Holy shit. Oh, man.
Hello again.
My. If it isn't the boy from the watermill. You have come a long way, haven't you?
What happened to your cart?
Oh, it's really all my fault. This is such a peaceful place that I wasn't paying any attention. A huge flock of dupes scurried across the road. Boris here had the fright of his life, and the cart toppled over. You should be on your way if you're still trying to get to the tournament. It's awfully close now, you know.
I guess you're right, I suppose. Do you need any help with your cart?
Oh, don't worry about me. I'll be back on the road in no time.
Yeah, so I happened to walk by that guy and remembered that I didn't trigger his cutscene because I had already played the level. So I just spliced that in real quick. Yeah, the bread maker is here. And we're gonna meet a different character, but I don't understand him. Like, he has this secret area with bells in it, and I think he has secret area with bells in it. But like I found the secret area, I just don't know how to get in there. But I kind of be asked to, I kind of be arsed to fucking figure it out. So, yeah, I've been watching a lot of Scottish Duck recently. I know he's been not Let's Playing recently, but yeah, here's the secret area. But like I don't know how to open it. I think there's like a switch you gotta press or something to open it. But yeah, I've been watching a lot of Scottish Duck 17, and like every once in a while, he'll just be like, "I kind of be arsed," and I'm like, "Yo, I love that saying." That has become one of my favorite sayings. Sorry. Oh, man. Oh, yes. The grump that got stuck. Yo, he punched me straight up. Like, not even like in a like just full on up. Gerdy went Superman for a second. You see that shit? Just like shut up. So here's the other character I found.
Hello there.
Are you okay? That sack looks pretty heavy.
Me? Well, I'm fine.
Why are you carrying so much stuff?
I'm the bell bear. I make sure there are always 100 bells on each level, just in case anyone needs them.
I wondered how they got there.
I didn't.
Someone's been using a lot of bells recently, but I don't mind. I've got plenty more at my secret hiding place.
That's good then.
Well, I'd best be off. It's a long, long walk back to my secret hiding place.
Bye then.
Why do you keep saying it like that? Also, this game didn't need to explain where the bells were coming from. I didn't care. I just assumed, like, the bells were just here. Like, you didn't need to explain that game. Fuck. That's like saying, like, where are these coins coming from in Mario games? No one gives a shit. They're just coins. They're just something that you pick up. Fuck. Alright, so I found a use to the stick, finally. Stick it in the ground and keep these dupes over here so that the grump doesn't kill them when we inevitably bring the grump over here. But yeah, so that little bear, the bell bear, I'm gonna call him the bell bearer because I feel like that's a funnier pun to use. But yeah, the bell bearer, he actually slowly starts walking towards the secret thing. I don't know if you ever catch him going in there or not, but you know, he walks throughout the level. You can find him throughout the level. I didn't talk to him after that, so I don't know if he says anything or not. But here's the grump that you want to bring past the dupes. I didn't get them caught. Like this grump didn't see them when I ran past them. Like at least I don't remember them being seen. But still, you're just gonna bring this grump past them. Yeah, he didn't see them. He just runs right by them, and then he'll just stay in that little area near his little grump trap. He'll just stay there. He won't move. But in order to open this up, you need to collect a certain amount of bells and then open it. Hit the switch, and then it opens up the thing. So I guess to get these bells, much like the ice block in Fring Santa, Nick. Gerdy Stalker. You need to get hit by the grump. So I guess that's a good thing that I got launched into oblivion, I guess. So I think now I'm trying to get the dupes. I don't remember what I'm going to do. Doesn't seem like I'm going to go after the grump because I think he got stuck. He didn't get like glitched stuck, but like he's just gonna sit there and not do anything. I think I was just making sure that he wasn't going to go anywhere. He's not going anywhere. So yeah, we're just gonna make sure he gets nice and sits down there. And he's a good little grump. He's not gonna eat no dupes today. Although I wish he did, because fuck the dupes, you know? Oh man, this level is kind of long and boring, honestly. This level isn't too entertaining. Or too fun, rather. Here are another pair of grumps. If I remember correctly, you can't do anything about these guys until you collect all the bells. Woo! More bells used to prolong a level even more than they need to be. Okay, no, so you can catch one of them. That's right. But this one has a bunch of dupes surrounding it, so you gotta play a little risky game of luring the grump and scaring the dupes. Here we go. Okay, so we're gonna lure the grump. Hopefully we're not gonna get caught in his super meteorite hook. Alright, and then we're gonna make sure that he hears our voice, our little horn, more than he visualizes eating the dupes. Bro, come on, there we go. It doesn't work half the time. Okay, cool. So now we caught him. Perfect. Just what I needed. A captured grump. So that I can continue on with this annoying... Oh, my bad. I didn't mean to hit the mic. But this annoying ass fucking level. At least these dupes are not, like, out of the way. In terms of, like, annoyance. These ones are just, like, they're in a fenced-in area. They're not going anywhere. They're not gonna hop off the ledge and drown or run into more grumps or anything like that. They're just, you know, the annoying mechanic they've always been. Just run behind them and chase them. I hope this playthrough has helped some people understand my reasoning behind what I gave the game in my review, in my rant. Not only is this game super frustrating, but like halfway through it just kind of gets mind-numbing and boring, and it's just like it's not fun to play. I don't feel it's overtly repetitive. Mostly because they do add those extra gimmicks towards the end, but like another way to stop seeming repetitive is to not have as many levels that do this, you know? Like if the game was like shorter, like it wouldn't have been that big a deal. But of course, it's not a shorter game. This game was like, I think I was at like 12 hours when playing through this game. That's how long this game is. It's like, it's a full-length game. But it's just like, it's unnecessary how long this game can be. Like if it was an 8-hour game, which is a fine length for a game for me, like I feel like 8 hours is more than enough for a video game. Like it would have done just fine, you know? And you could have like 10 hours or 11 hours or whatever, just collecting and backtracking, collecting all the bells to get all the secrets and stuff. Which is funny because this game actually has really cool secrets. It has like 3D animations and cool concepts and stuff. And like the visual arts and things like that. I'm sure there are more secrets. It's just that I just didn't give a shit. Honestly, I didn't give a shit. Like, partway through playing this game, like, which kind of sucks. But honestly, like, you don't even need to, you don't even need to collect any of the animals to to get any of the secrets. All you need to do is just find the bells, and the bells are just laid out, so you're gonna just run throughout the level. And if you already beat the level, you already unlocked the lock, then there's no point in collecting them anymore. Except for maybe the Gromps. I feel like the Gromps might be a nuisance to you, considering that they're constantly punching you in the face hole. So who's this?
Would you like to go back to the Crystal Lake?
No, I would not like to go back to the Crystal Lake. Because the Crystal Lake sucks. That level was just filler. This level is just unnecessary and long. It just... This is not a fun level. Alright. So I gotta figure out how to open this up. I mean, I already know how to open it up from playing this level, but I mean, I haven't figured that out yet in the game, right? Game BlakJak is just like, yeah, I'm lost. I don't know what I'm doing. Whatever. Yeah. Sometimes I don't like playing blind, making videos on a game that I haven't played before, just because I feel like it is just aimlessly walking around. But I feel like most games, playing blind isn't that big a deal. Like making a video on like a blind game. So I feel like sometimes it could be entertaining. Sometimes you could just... I feel like, I don't know, there are some games out there that, like, if you play them quite a bit and you know what to do and everything, it just kind of like loses that factor of, I don't know, intrigue or something, you know? Or like finding something that someone else may have not known about if they had already played the game, and you could like accidentally stumble upon it, you know? Because I like recording the gameplay anyway, because sometimes I find funny ass shit that happens, and I like having it recorded so I can post it on YouTube. Which I'm glad the PlayStation 4 records stuff all the time, and you could just save it and then like share it or whatever. Because sometimes, like, I was playing Red Dead Redemption, I kind of forgot about this, but then I was looking through my file to see if I had anything I would like to save or whatever. And there was this really funny thing. Like, I was just walking in Red Dead Redemption 2, and like a duck or a goose or some shit like flew into me and fell, and I stabbed it and killed it. It was so funny because it was just out of the randomness. It was so random that it fucking happened. It was really funny. Sometimes you find like funny ass shit, like in Mafia 2, how I crashed into that pole and like launched myself up into the sky, and I was just like, what the fuck happened? Or like how in Batman Arkham Knight, I was playing that when that game came out, and I took a picture of it. Like, I don't know if I recorded it. I don't remember if I did that or not. But I took a picture of it, and I blew up this dude. Like, I put the bomb gel, the explosive gel on the floor or something, and he walked over it, and I think he like walked over glass or some shit, and I pushed the button, and like he became Mr. Fantastic. Like he exploded, and like his whole model expanded and stretched, and it looked so fucking freaky. It was funny. He looked like a Batman villain is what I'm trying to get across. After I had fucking annihilated his whole body. Like, it was really funny. When we get to Batman Arkham Knight, I'm definitely going to show that. I have that picture saved somewhere. It's a shitty picture, but it's really funny. Or like how in Arkham Knight, Miles is telling, or one of my friend Miles, he's on YouTube. He calls himself Poker45678990. He's like an old friend of mine, but like, I don't know if he makes videos or anything anymore. I think he stopped doing that after like high school or middle school or however long it's been. But yeah, he I think after was it Gears of War was the last one we did, or was it Resident Evil 5? I can't remember. Well, one of them. I did like a playthrough with him. Uh-oh, is that Gromp gonna lock himself in? Will he do it? Will he trap himself? Who knows? He trapped himself. Amazing. Fucking amazing. Oh yeah, anyway, thing about poker, but in Batman Arkham Origins, which I would love to replay that game again for YouTube. I played that game on my old channel. Actually, I played a lot of games on my old channel that I've already played. Like I played Sly 1, I played Metal Gear 3. Just I want to redo them to make a review for the game, but I feel like I need more footage. I can't just use my old playthrough. Also, it feels good to replay those games, and what's it called? Have them recorded so that I can use the footage I recorded, so that like people don't accuse me of using other people's footage. Not that I'm afraid of doing that, because like I use my own footage and I write my own shit. So I don't know. There's just been a lot of like news lately about like plagiarism and shit like that in journalism, in video game journalism, among other shit. That's like really fucking dumb. I don't know. And like those people that are like flagging other channels for using their articles or their videos or whatever, it's like, this is so stupid, it's so petty. It's like, that just screams insecurity to me, and it's just like, why even bother posting a video if you don't want someone to watch it or talk about it? And it's like, of course someone's gonna use it to talk about it, you know what I mean? It's like talking about a fucking movie and not showing clips of the movie. Granted, that's something people do now because a lot of movie companies will fucking just screw over your channel for doing that, which is stupid because we have fair use, but a lot of companies don't give a shit. You know, it's all about corporate greed or whatever. I don't know, man. I'm sorry. Sometimes I get off into weird tangents. I know, I'm weird. So, like, but then again, like when I'm bored, or like when I'm thinking about something, I end up just going all in on it. Anyway, we got the lock. It's all right, I guess. I don't know. We can finish the level if we wanted to, but I figured might as well. We're already this far in. Might as well save the dupes. I was gonna add the fuck the dupes part right there. Like I was gonna say like after we fuck them, but I was like, you know what? That would come out really wrong. Save the dupes after we fuck them. Oh man, that would have been so funny. Okay, so I think I just remembered why I couldn't save these ones. You have to shove them into the fucking water. So, they don't want to die. Just come on, dupes. You float. Just go in the fucking water. Just fucking get in the damn fucking water. Just go. There we go. There we go. So we're gonna see the dupes spiral out of control. I don't remember where they land. I think they land over here. Yeah, they land there. They fall off the waterfall. That's right. So they're gonna fall off the waterfall, and then you're gonna lead them all the way. Come on. Just alrighty. Whatever. You're gonna lead them all the way over here to this little area, and then you can pen them. So let's do some editing magic and super speed. Yep, there we go. They fell off the thing. We're gonna lure them all the way over here. And perfect. Amazing. That's 10 of them. Where? That's 12 of them. Where are the remaining 3? Damn it, they're stuck. How are you stuck on a waterfall? How does that happen? Bro, I'm not even making this shit up. Look at that. They're stuck in the waterfall. Look at this shit. Oh, they finally fell. Amazing. Jeez. Alright, some more editing while we're waiting for these stupid fucking dupes. It's fucking... Fuck the dupes. I'm making a shirt. Fuck it. It's gonna be called Fuck the Dupes. It's just the picture of a dupe with the word fuck 'em. I think I said that already, didn't I? Damn it. I think I did remember. Fuck. Maybe this game is repetitive. It's making me say the same shit over and over again. My cringy, non-funny jokes. Cringy, non-funny joke. Oh, man. Well, I think that about does it. I collected most of everything. I can trap one more grump, I think. Don't know if I really want to do that or not. Can I make this jump? I can. Amazing. Or I could just end the level. I don't know what I want to do. I think I just want to end the level, honestly. Oof. Let's see. Where is the following? I gotta find the gypsy, right? I gotta find the gypsy that leads me either to Beaver Dam, Lake, Beaver River, or to let's grab this grump real quick. Stage clear. Amazing. I gotta find the gypsy that leads me to Beaver Lake or Lost Bear. I forget what level is next. Either which way, I despise those two levels. Either way. They both suck. I don't know how to get in here. This is the secret area that the little bell bear was telling me about. Boy, oh boy, does this level fucking irritate me. It's man. All right, let's find this fucking gypsy. I'm killing too much time. I'm wasting too much time. All right, so we're gonna aimlessly run around, and let's see. She is over here, I think. Because, yeah, the one that leads me to Crystal Lake is behind the waterfall, which is weird, because that's not where I started. Yeah, right here. She's right over here. She's gonna bring us to...
Would you like to go to the Lost Bear?
the fucking Lost Bear. I'll see you guys for that horrible fucking level. Oh my god, that level is even more useless than Crystal Lake is. But anyway, I'll see you guys for the Lost Bear. Bye.